Hmm. There it is. No, no. See that? Alright. Then no, no. Gonna be talking about the dragons coming to Fortnite. You know, supposedly coming to Fortnite. If you don't know, if you just welcome to the stream. If you don't know, the dragons, the polar peak area is steadily melting, and it's becoming more and more open to the area, so visibility to where you can see it. Let me go on here. Yeah. Over here. If you're watching after the stream is over with, you can fast forward to this part where I get to it. There's a lot of glitch methods you can do to get into the actual area. I'm going to show you the area that is visible right now. Let me know if anything's too loud or anything like that. I might be short to land. Yep, just short. Just missing. Let me know if there's any problems or anything you're experiencing. Up to this area. I fucked that up. Hopefully to the glitch. Before I show you the way that what we can see normally is you get one of these stadiums right here, and I'll show you how to do it from the rest of there. So right now it's this right here, you can't really get past this, but if you break off into this side first, you can see the dragon eggs right here, and the dragon there's files of these putting off a heartbeat and are in the game, which makes me believe that they're alive still in there despite being in this frozen area for a long time. And I think because it's like a bird per se. Like if you were to have a bird and one invite it to hatch, due to the snow melting, like you can see right here, eventually it's gonna get warm for these things right here, and they're gonna end up hatching. And that's why I think they're in this little credit spot right here. I didn't bring a weapon to aim in onto it. That little spot right there is because this was originally a nest. Makes me think, like, I don't know if the game developers would go this far into detail, but what brought these eggs here is my question, because a lot of people are speculating that if you go into the castle, you can see what's her name, that Valor, the skin from the skin season in what 5 was it? The female skin for what's that guy's name? Ragnarok. He was his female counterpart. This was her castle. Do it right. Right. Okay, right there, yeah. This is, hold up, there's better ways of doing this. Go to that, I'm gonna fall right through. Stuff like that. Fuck, I'm stuck. Alright, I got stuck right here. But these are things right here. This is the top area of what you can get in. Now, I came in here yesterday. This part right here was not non-visible. Like, this was completely ice right here. Like, all this was like as solid as that upper part right there. But if you break through here and go through here, you can see this is where the normal castle is. So this is straight like normal level at this point. Like, all this right here was not all the way melted for me. Like, this top half was blocking this area right here. You can't get through that. It's right here. I was able to come through here, but just barely. So this area is melting and it's becoming more and more visible. I think it'll be what, a week, maybe 2 before this whole area is visible. Now, I don't know what the live event for this will be. Like, I don't know if it will be a live event or not. A lot of chest spawns in here. Like, this is a big area. Like, this whole thing right here, I wasn't able to get over here. Yeah, this is one big area. I wonder if I can go get some explosives and mine this area out so you can see it just for what it is. It's gonna be like it's gonna be a drop off here whenever they add more of the rest of the area. Well, it's already actually under this is already added because I did it wrong. But there's the spiky stadium if you do it right, which I'll probably show. I most likely show you how to do it correctly. But this I got this wrong side. This area will you'll be able to glitch in here with the spiky stadium from the spawners, and you'll be able to see the whole area. As you can see, this is the front side of the castle. So you know, so can't say it's fake. Like, I remember the start of the season, the only area that was actually visible of this whole castle was the top layer up there. Probably a little bit over that way. Let me know if you have any suggestions for me to do or anything like that. So what you do, if assuming you did it right, you go here, you turn off the islands use the start for the game. Then you go over here to this one and you do the same, turn it off, except then you just die. Assuming you die correctly. Really? And considering saying, so what this what I did right here, I accidentally went to the wrong one. This area right here, that damn spike actually hit me. Another area. I didn't come in here. Oh, this is the opposite side of Dragon Egg. With this whole area will be unfrozen. I'm gonna respawn on this side this time, see if I got any closer to the inside. Made it on my own. That's why I turned this one off. Off. I'm more than happy. And as you can see, I'm more than happy to run duels, anything like that. Anybody from the stream that would like to. I fucked that all the way up. Yeah, and something I wanted to test out was this glitch works at the top of Polar Peak. I wanted to do it off the side of the map for the bunker, even though I tested it before the stream, and what it does is it sets the top of the stadium to glitch out and end up spawning. It ended up spawning all the way at the top of the map where it actually has room to spawn, so that it doesn't collide with anything. That was actually a good call on Games Park, because while I was looking at research for this and glitches and stuff, actually I had not seen anyone try to do that. I tried to do it myself. Only can you even work? Or just not? I'm just gonna respond. Close as possible. I gotta get better at 90s. Made it on my own, yeah. Yeah. Made it on my own. Alright, so right. Alright, so from here, welcome to the stream. After I show you this, I'm welcome to duels or anything for anybody who joins the screen. do you see later in the stream we went to the Dragon Eggs? I'm looking for more of the red supply drop so I can better get in there. But I can't look at this guy right quick. I haven't heard anybody talk about this guy. Alright. Red supply drops. I got one over there. New block area. I'm not really a fan of the block. It changed too much. I'm a big. I like to know where all chest spawns are at all times, and I'm not a fan of ever-changing chest spawns. That's why I really don't care for Tilted being destroyed or whatever they say about that. Cause I don't mind Tilted. It's not a big part for me. It doesn't bother me. Spicy cinnamon. Where is it? Ah, there it is. I'm trying to get as many of these as I can. Test it properly. I'll hook that one up. Right here. Spike's fitting. Alright. Hopefully it's a rift. Nope. See if I see any more while I build up here. Try to be fancy. Alright, I'm done with that. These new keybinds I have set up do not like me for whatever reason that may be. Make my way back over here. Rendering distance is actually pretty good, considering how far Polar Peak is away. Boom box boom. Share the free stream at your leisure, whatever you want to do. Well, that's all I have to say for now.